you're a man listening to the sound of my voice, if you must knack a married woman, it is pretty important you consider these three things. Getting a married woman to knack is super easy. Easy to get, easy to knack, easy to convince to do whatever you want to do with them in the other room, even more than single ladies. Whatever you ask them to do, they will do, provided money is involved, provided you are going to pay them for the service they are going to render. Most of single ladies and married women in TikTok or other social media platforms that agree to phone knack with men in European country or in diaspora, they are doing it for money. Whenever you want to knack a married woman, don't ever try to knack her in her matrimonial bed. Take her away from from her husband matrimonial bed. Don't knack her there. You can take her to a hotel, you can take her to any other place, but not in her husband bedroom. I know that a lot of married women are guilty of this, that whenever Konji hold them and their husband is not around and they want to sleep with their gate man, or they want to allow their gate man or their husband friend to knock them, they always form that habit of doing it in their bedroom, which is very, very wrong. I am not saying if you find love with a married woman, or if a married woman who is not well knocked by her husband, or who is not well treated by her husband, decided to look elsewhere to derive happiness, to derive joy, peace, happiness elsewhere. I'm not saying you should not do that, but don't do it in the matrimonial bed or in the matrimonial home. Even though you want to do it in your matrimonial home, go to children's rooms or go to the extra or guest room in your house, not in the bed that you and your husband is sleeping and waking up. Why am I saying this? There was this married woman that came into my DM on Saturday night. Okay? She came with a complaint that the husband actually caught her on the matrimonial bed with another man. And the experience was really, really horrible, was really terrible, because there is no man that will catch another man with her wife on their matrimonial bed and he will take it lightly. According to this woman, she said the husband actually beat that man till he fainted. They poured the man water, the man refused to respond. They had to rush that man down to the hospital before that man woke up. I think being that guy did not actually wake up, and from there he passed away. That is a very big problem. The husband is going to be in prison for what he will have just averted. Do you understand? I'm also using this medium to tell you married men, or to tell you men generally, because it is not only married men this kind of thing usually happens to. It can happen to you, that you are a young guy, that you are a single guy, that you are yet to marry. You can catch your girlfriend with another man. Instead of you being violent, instead of you beating the guy or the lady, excuse them. You don't need to be violent. You don't even need to do anything. Just walk away. I know that is very painful, but try to be a man. Control your emotions, control your anger, and leave that place at that moment, because if you do not do, you're going to fight somebody. Do you understand? So that is what I'm telling you. If at all you find love with a married woman and you want to knock her, you people want to be eating each other, don't let that take place in a husband matrimonial home. A lot of you indulge in it, a lot of you do it. So the reasons best known to you, but if you must do such, don't do it in her matrimonial home. No matter how she pleaded with you, no matter how she begged you, don't do it. Something like that happened in my area some years ago, that their gate man was actually knocking madam. The day the husband got to know that their gate man, that security man, was actually knocking madam, it was not really easy, it was not funny. Till today, the mark that man, the boss, investigate the security man. The scar is still in that man's body to date. And after the incident, remember, is the security man is someone that has nobody. Okay? That sacked the man. The experience was very terrible. It's not always nice. So I know what I'm saying. Men, please try to avoid that. Okay? That is number one. Number two, whenever you want to knock a married woman as a man, use shower cap. Protect yourself because you wouldn't want to get her pregnant. Will you? The answer is no. Remember the reason why she's doing that. It might be that the husband is not actually knocking her, or the husband is not always available whenever Konji they hold the woman. Maybe probably that is why she's indulging in it, or maybe probably the husband is not really taking good care of her, the husband is not paying her bills, the husband is not taking the responsibility, and she needs an helping hand to raise the home. Maybe that is why he's doing that. So you wouldn't want to add to her problem by getting her pregnant. So therefore, you have to put on shower cap. I know that out of 100 men, 99.1% of men prefer to knock a woman without wearing shower cap, simply because when they do it without putting it on, they feel it more. They feel the whole package of knack. They enjoy the whole package. But nevertheless, there are so many ways you can actually get the full package of knack aside you not wearing shower cap. You can wash plates. You can eat oranges. You can grab oranges. You can do so many things. She can use your mic. She can use your prick to sing. She can grab your prick and put in her mouth. There are so many things you can do for you to get the full package aside you not wearing shower cap. And if at all you don't want to wear shower cap, immediately you know that you go in without putting anything on. Do well to protect, most especially when you notice that you pour your yogurt inside the pickles. Make sure you get the woman, what she can use to protect herself. Don't assume she's going to go and get it and buy and take it for herself. You should get it for her and let her take it in your presence, because you wouldn't want to add to her problem, and you as a man, you wouldn't want to add to your own problem, because some of you men that normally do that, some of you are married. In fact, a large number of you people that always like to knock other people's wives are always married. I know that yes, there are single guys that also knock people's wife, but out of 100, maybe you see 75% of young guys, single guys that does that. Do you understand me? So make sure you put on shower cap to prevent or to avoid story that touches the heart. The last one on my list is make sure you are taking care of her. Remember the reasons why she opened Quicos for you. It's because of financial assistance, or because of favor, or because of help. Or maybe probably the husband is not knocking her well. Make sure you take care of her. Make sure each time you knock her, take her to clown nine, make her happy, make her feel like a woman. And make sure you provide or assist her financially. Meet her needs. The vacuum that the marriage created, that she's looking for someone to fill up that vacuum. Make sure as you people are into each other, you fill up that vacuum for her. Do you understand me? So I haven't said all of that. You see, point number one, please, men, take note of it and avoid it by all means. Point number one and point number two is very important. In fact, the 3 points are very, very important. You look into it. Do you understand me? Married women are amazing people in the other room. In fact, they are super active. They sabi things of the other room. They know how to do it better than some of those ladies that are not yet married, because they have done it several years. They have done it for several years. And things of the other room, the more you do, the more you know. The more expert you become, the more experienced you become. So, trust me, my kings, They know it and do it better than even Oloshos. Oloshos are there to make their money. But when you get yourself involved with a married woman, not just because of money, she wants to feel that presence. She wants to feel, the whole thing. Okay? Because for her to be doing that, there is a vacuum created that she needed someone to complement and fill up the vacuum for her. Do you feel me? So, I believe you've gotten a lot of value from this video. This brings us to the end of this video. The only thing you can do to get me happy or to make me happy is for you to like, comment, share so the algorithm can push the video to more people. If you are my returning subscriber, I love you. And if you haven't subscribed, do where to hit the subscription bell. Turn your notification bell on to get notified whenever I drop a new video. See you in my next lecture. Bye for now.